What's up, guys? Good morning. This is Saturday morning. It is like 8, almost 9 o'clock. Driving to TX2K. Started off a little rough. Forgot the camera battery. Went to Walmart to buy a GoPro mount. Walmart does not sell accessories for GoPros no more. What the hell? But on that note, I got my co-pilot. We are headed to Texas 2K for the event, for the last 2 days of the event. We should be arriving about 12:30, 1 o'clock. We're gonna go check into the hotel and then come back to the track once we get out to Ennis. Hoping to reach out to Nick, Drake, maybe Dan Rue, see Demonology, and other YouTubers that may be possibly out there, and get you guys some good content. But on that note, we're going to be doing this vlog based off the phone today, and the little clips off the GoPro that Darius sequence that you guys know. He's gonna let me use his GoPro for the day. We got that charged up at least, but no vlogging camera, so we're just gonna be using the phone and GoPro. I was trying to use the GoPro for car mount to get outside shots of the trip there, or possibly whatever is seen on the road. But until then, probably pick up the camera when I arrive, probably at Buc-ee's for pit stop, gas, and maybe some little munchies. But until then, we'll see y'all in a little bit. What is up, guys? So we arrived to Buc-ee's, and then did a little bathroom break, got snacks for the road, but also came out to the car, and our boy Hemitron is out here with his little crew, and surprisingly they parked right around the BMW. But we have a little situation. I knew my tires were low, and I need to change my control arms because they wear quick. Got to Buc-ee's, did a tire check. So let's just say we're stopping at a tire shop to change the back 2 tires before we get a blowout or anything. But as part of being on the road, you got to check your car, you got to check your tires. And in my case, I need to get 2 tires for the back. My fronts are good. It's just I gotta get 2 tires for the back. The tire shop I looked up opens up like in 10 minutes. So figured give you guys a quick little check-in. We're here at Buc-ee's, and I'll show you Hemitron's little crew that he got out here. We have I think a Scat Pack with no hood, and I believe like a big supercharger blower on it, and then got a Mustang to my right, 2 Scats in front of me, and then in front of the Challenger that's in front of me is Hemitron. So we'll pick up the camera when we get to the tire shop and change out these 2 tires. So ran into the boy Hemitron.
Yes, sir.
Where we at?
Alright, man, we have Buc-ee's heading to Texas 2K. This is gonna be my first time going over there.
It's your first time?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yep. Wait, you going to Mopar Heaven or not?
I don't think I'm going to Mopar Heaven. That's too. Actually, I gotta work that weekend.
Oh, you working that high?
Yeah, but if anything, we'll probably go to a YouTube call out in April.
Oh, I was there last year. Did you go last year?
I didn't go last year. Darius went the first year they did it.
Oh, it just started.
Not the YouTube call out?
Yeah.
No, it's been going for a few years.
Oh, okay.
But the first time they did the YouTube call out, Darius went out there when Sylvester pretty much when I still had my Super Beat, and Sylvester still had his Scat Pack, but
not the BMW, right?
Yeah. But yeah, we're here at Bucky's. We got his little crew. Like I said earlier, we got the Challenger, Scat. What's that? A cat with the blower?
Nope, it's a Scat. It's a Scat too.
Scat with the blower. The Mustang. But I know I would ride out with y'all, but like I said, I gotta change these 2 tires before I have a blowout. But if anything, we'll catch up when we get to the track.
Oh yeah, we'll for sure.
What's up, guys? So we finally arrived to the track. I know earlier I said we started off the morning bad, that I forgot my camera battery. Well, I have 2. It's just I didn't bring the charger. So I'm gonna try to utilize this camera as much as I can. And I apologize for the wind noise because it is super windy. But we're walking in. We're gonna see if we run into anybody that I know. My buddy Mario is on the staff for Texas 2K, so we'll see if we run into him. And then obviously on the hunt for finding Nick and whoever else we can try to find. Kyle from 1320, etc. This, that, and the other. But let us finish walking in, and then we'll pick up the camera again. Here in the pits, staging area, checking out some of the cars. That Lucky? Oh shit. Boosted Lucky in the house. Let's see who else is out here. I know today and tomorrow are finals. So we'll get up to the stand here in a little bit and see some of these races and see what kind of records are set today and tomorrow. But some nice decent cars, and honestly I'm surprised I don't see that many cars today, unless they're all in the pits getting work done. But nice Supra on a fat tire, a little Tacoma. See if we run into the Australian R32. Let's see what else we can see. The S15. We're gonna walk through the pits and see what we find. A little nostalgic moment, if you guys know. 3 Honda Civics from Fast and the Furious, just a little nostalgic little thing there. Man, this thing is crazy. You see the twin turbos on this thing. It's crazy. See if we can get closer, better views of all these cars.
the power of this team.
Kind of what that Corvette looked like. Just kind of fluffy.
87 at 133.
Okay, so first of all, thank you all for being here. I'm going to try not to even look at Cassie, because I'm going to start crying if I do. But many may or may not know that we lost someone that everyone that's here, that's been to this track, that lives in Dallas, that follows drag racing, that knows anything about this track or the scene, knows about TJ Bailey. For those of you that don't know who that is, TJ and his family have supported this track for years and years and years. TJ was one of the first guys I met last year when I moved TX2K to the Texas Motor Place. He's nationally known around the world actually, for being one of the best track rider guys in the world. Now, that's just one great thing about TJ. He's an incredible human being, kind. I've never had a racer say anything bad about TJ. There's a lot of people that would probably say something bad about me, but not one ever said anything bad about TJ. Not one. I've never heard it. TJ was so committed to this track and to TX2K that he was here working until 2:30 a.m. on the actual track under the lights last Saturday, a week ago. He was taking all the old rubber up, laying the rubber down, and giving us the foundation so we can actually do this race. TJ's wife, Cassie, and two of her boys were here as well. TJ stopped working late at night, and they went to bed. When they woke up, TJ was no longer with us. A storm came through Edison, Waxahachie, this whole North Texas area, and unfortunately, the man upstairs had a bigger plan for TJ. Okay? There's no explanation for why. I couldn't think of one. I tried logic and reason in my mind, and nothing came to mind because he was the wrong person to take. So the only thing that I can think of is he has a plan that's much bigger than any of us can understand or realize. It's critically important that you all understand that it's human beings that put this event on. It's not a machine. We have emotions, we have families, we've got children, we have mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, and we're all just human beings. Nothing makes any of us different from the person that's sitting next to you or standing next to you. We're all just human beings. And so I want to have a quick moment of silence for TJ. We have one every single day. We dedicate this whole event. Remove your hat, please. And let's give the Lord our prayers to please keep him safe, to watch over us, to keep the racers safe, to make our qualifying today go smoothly, and for our eliminations to be perfect tomorrow. Thank you. So, for those of you that don't know, I want you to get your phone out. And I want you to go to Venmo. I don't care if you Venmo 5 cents, if you Venmo $1, or if you Venmo anything more or less than that. I'm personally asking everyone here to Venmo at TJ Bailey, B-A-I-L-E-Y, Family Fund with 1 D. TJ Bailey Family Fund with 1 D. TJ B-A-I-L-E-Y Family Fund. We did a Venmo and not another third-party service like a GoFundMe, because every single penny, and it can be literally pennies, it can be bucks, whatever you want, goes to TJ's wife and their 3 boys. She is now raising 3 boys as a single mother. Okay? Send the family any donation you feel comfortable sending. If you don't have Venmo, go up to Race Control, drop off cash. It's going straight to Cassie and her family. If you have a checkbook, you want to write a check, go up to Race Control and get a check. Every penny goes to Cassie. So I'm in my hand, Cassie.
Sean getting the win. Well, no doubt they want to try to forge a path to get back to that area one more time and duke it out in the final round for all the money in the TX2K trophy.
You are my world. You are the love of my life. You are the man. This is our favorite event, something we come to every year to disable our relationship. You Lord for my co-pilot. You Lord for my soccer rider. For my marriage contract. I love you, baby. I love you.
Final call for DCT. Final call DCT. Lanes 9 and 10, please. Final call DCT. Final call DCT. Lanes 9 and 10. Same call for exhibition. Same call exhibition. I will take you.
Hey, Nick. I've been watching him. He's been doing some bad.
As our next pair waiting their turn to be on the right side of the Toyota left side. So Mike Bart.
Boy no here, but some 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 boy no here.